Hello, fellow fleet and mobility players. Daniel Bland here, Global Fleet Editor of the Americas and also editor of Fleet LATAM. And joining us today is Paula Oliveira, and she's the global head of fleet for pharmaceutical company Zoetis. Hi, Paula. So, how are you doing today?
Hi, Daniel. I'm fine. Thank you for having me in the discussion today.
Yeah, good to have you too. So first of all, I'd like to congratulations. So you are
Mhm.
now the new vice president of Fleet LATAM, and so I don't know how do you feel about this collaboration, this new collaboration with us, and what are you expecting to get out of this opportunity?
Yeah, so I think having, a fleet manager on this position is an opportunity to represent, right, this group of professionals. And then we can have space to discuss fleet trends, benchmarking. It's a great space to meet, providers, other groups of people, and understand, right, our role, the fleet manager role, or in all these fleet ecosystem, right, Daniel? Because the fleet ecosystem is so complex, and we are fleet manager are a piece of this, right? And it's important for us to understand so we can do better in our jobs and have a better, vision of our fleet, right?
Yeah, yeah, of course. You guys are an important role in this ecosystem, like you're saying. The announcement was made just like a few days after the we had a Fleet Latam expert meeting, and it was at the 2020 Global Fleet Conference in Portugal. So, how did the meeting? You were there. How did the meeting go? And what did you bring back from the experience this year?
Yeah, so as always, the Global Fleet Conference uh, give us fleet managers a lot of know-how, right? We can see what's going on. We can have insights. We can meet face to face, right? Our other fleet managers, other peers, and also our providers, right? So we can meet face to face and discuss projects that we are planning to do, have ideas. So it's always a great space for development.
Sure, sure. I want to know a little bit about Zoetis. Could you tell me a little bit about the fleet of Zoetis? The countries in your coverage area, the number of cars in your fleet, and could you tell us a little bit, are they benefit cars for executives or more work vehicles for day-to-day operations?
So globally, we have a mix of benefits and work vehicles. I would say 80% is work and 20% benefits, right? In terms of a number of vehicles, globally, we have around 3,700 vehicles. 40% is based in North America, 30% EMEA, 20% Latin America, and 10% APAC. Okay, that's the
So you
way
said
it's
3,
distributed.
3,500. Is that what you said? Yeah,
3,700
yeah, yeah.
vehicles in
Yeah,
total.
700.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Biggest market, US, following by Brazil is the second one, right?
But you're saying that most of them are work vehicles, correct?
Yeah, I would say 80% are work
Work
vehicles.
vehicles. But
Yeah,
in Latin America, I think it's might be a little bit more benefit. Is that right? Or
it's a mix. I
it's
would
about the
say
same?
specific for Latin America because most of the countries except US, the rest of the world, we have benefits, right? But depends also the job level. So specific in Latin America, I would say 70% work
A little bit.
and
Okay,
30%, yeah, 30%
maybe a little
benefits.
bit. Yeah. Speaking specifically about Latin America, could you tell me about, what are some of the maybe the biggest challenges that you see in the region in
Mhm,
terms of fleet management, and
mhm,
also what do you think that what do we need to overcome these challenges?
mhm, mhm. So uh, in Latin America, we have basically Brazil and Mexico who like are the biggest market, and and for this reason they have more developed developed. I'll say they are more mature in terms of fleet management.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we have more providers, we have more competition, we have a good reporting tools. Everything helps, right, to give maturity for these two markets. Uh, seeing Latin America as a whole, I would say opportunities to be better in terms of sustainability, right? Electric vehicles is still a far
A little bit,
scenario for
little
us.
bit behind some other regions, maybe. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. Still,
absolutely. In terms of cost, infrastructure, and even models to use. Okay. The other thing in terms of technology, right? Reporting, I think there is room to be better, right? Of course, not talking about Brazil and Mexico, but the other countries. I think in terms of reporting, we have room, right, to be better. Telematics, it is still compared to other countries, we are still behind. There is
it
still
seems
behind.
like Latin America. They have some innovative people. They like technology. Mostly, they're very involved with the internet, but still, like with like technology like telematics, it's still like is not like, let's say, North America or something. It's a little bit less, I
No,
guess. Huh?
yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is still
So you got some.
less. Yeah, we have room to improve. And in terms of fuel also, fuel providers, right?
Yeah,
Some countries don't have competition, right? And sometimes we don't have even a provider to implement a fuel control, right? And fuel in many cases are the the basic data to report sustainability, right? So we get the from field reports, we report our sustainability programs, right? So that's why it's so important field control for us. Okay, and in specific in Latin America, we have opportunity to develop on this area.
you think we need more like some more suppliers to get involved in the region, or
Mhm.
maybe is it government incentive to help the market mature more? What do you think? Are both?
I think it's both. We need more providers, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
also understand I think investment needs to be justified, right? So sometimes
yeah, yeah,
investment goes to countries that have a lot of fleet, operation, and this is
yeah, yeah,
growing. I
yeah.
think you know, so there are some countries, for example, Central America. I have 10 vehicles, so and that's a region that is specific in this region. We don't have many competitors, but that's why the fleet operation is not big in general for all pharmaceuticals or other companies. It's not that considerable. So I think there are like both sides from operation and also investments, right, from providers.
Okay, so well, we got some time to help working together, all of us working together to help mature the market, and
Hmm.
I'm sure that the next years will become more mature. So I don't really have any other questions for you, Paula. But once again, of course, thanks a lot for your time. Good talking to you again, seeing you again. It's virtually this time, but still good seeing you again. And I'll just give a little note. So for our viewers out there, so prepare to come to Mexico in September. So it's for the 2023 Fleet LATAM conference, and it'll be taking place on September 25th and 26th. So of course, besides networking and the latest insights in the region, we'll be announcing three awards. Three awards this time: the Fleet LATAM Safety Manager of the Year, the Fleet LATAM Connected Manager of the Year, and then of course the overall Fleet LATAM Manager of the Year. So I will have the privilege to help decide who this person is, as well as Paula. She is on the jury, and then we'll be announcing the rest of our jury members soon. So hopefully, let's find out who wins in September, and also see you some of you there at the Fleet Lab conference. Okay, talk to you later. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.